Hi, how are we all? Don't forget to hit the likes, guys. This will be the last live I do until after Christmas. Hope everyone's all right. I'm good. How are you? Happy? Good evening here. But I hope you're having a good morning. Is there some kind person in the room that is able to do a list for me with all these hearts until a moderate comes in? And then I'll start with Heart Happy, who on my list is first. It's nearly 5 o'clock here. 5 minutes to 5. So I'll start with Heart Happy, and then the next one will be Shah. Heart Happy, can you post your question for me, please? Thank you for your so I think it's all right, I suppose, but thank you. Hit the likes, guys. There's 15 in the room. Thank you, Shari. Appreciate it. So follow the list as you will. Is that with everyone with the hearts? Why can't you take action when you really want to? It could be as simple as fact you're nervous. Let's see. Is this what you really want? Is the question. You want to take action, you feel like you can't. The block may be yourself. Heart Happy. You may be putting your own block on yourself for over analysing the situation. Why can't you take action when you really want to? You need to be in your power, Heart Happy. You need to be the emperor mode. You need to be. Look at me. I am not in an egotistical way, though. Not in an egotistical way. Or you need to own yourself. Stand out from the crowd. Be like in your own power here. For the emperor, you need to own it. I think it's because you could have a fear of rejection. Yeah, there's a fear of rejection. And also you may feel like you're coming off as quite very pendant on the situation. You feel like you want to be pendant on that person. You're very clingy. Do you know what clingy means? It'd be your own insecurities here. There's quite a lot of cards you've got here. You feel like there's someone in your past. You may have had it in the past where you felt rejection or something, or secrets around a situation. Here, and I think you're going through a cycle as well. I think there's a lot of fear of rejection here. Maybe you feel like someone is being called towards you, and you need to be more brave here as well. And use your intuition. I think your intuition is telling you that you feel blocked, but it could be that you're holding on to insecurities here to that situation. There could be a female that you may be interested in, an air sign. So I hope that helps. Try to relax as well. You may have a fear of getting hurt as well. There's a lot of insecurities that you go through. Cameron, can you pose your question for me, please? And thank you for sharing. I really appreciate your hard work. What are your person's truest thoughts and energies regarding you at this point? Does he even think? Let's see. This is a Scorpio, right? Is it still a Scorpio? Your person's truest thoughts and energies. Hi, Nicole. It goes to show I pay attention to my subscribers. How's your person energies toward Cameron? There's a lot of stress here, a lot of worries in his head, a lot mentally here. Yeah, I'm alright, Nicole. How are you? Nicole, Pisces is being skipped. Can you make sure that she's on the list? Can you let Nicole whereabouts she came into the room? Scorpio's energies, and does he still think of Cameron? There's a lot going on with him at the moment, so he could be quite stressed, having bad dreams. Yeah, he's trying to release a lot of negativity here. Yeah, if he's not responding, or there could be a lot going on for him. If it's with you as well, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on in your story, but there's definitely a lot of stress and heaviness. Yeah, I think he's shutting people out. It could be that there's some around him, the energy's correct. If it's you or someone else around him, it's something that's someone who's been a little bit mean in the situation with the Knight of Swords. They're very impulsive. They're being reckless as well. It's someone's quite shocked. They're feeling quite cold, or someone's quite cold as well. There's a lot of mental anguish. Yeah, he's avoiding some drama, some arguments. This could be a person who's very direct. They speak their mind. Yeah, a male around him. Like an emperor is very sneaky, cruel, he's avoiding. So that's what's going on. I don't know if it's with your connection, but he's going through that personally, which it could be affecting your connection. Yeah, it is as well. I hope that helped. Because I don't think, I feel like you don't know what's going on with him. Fatma, can you pause, please? Yeah, sorry, he could be going through that. I didn't get it. I didn't get that you were having an argument with him. That's what I kept saying. It was not you. Um, will Sid Ahmed, I apologize for the name. Will they text you December, January? Sim Ahmed. This person's on RP. You're gonna hear something, because I think you've been waiting a while for this text. Someone will come to light, or you wanted something to hear from him. This is a very strong spiritual connection. He has a lot of. Is this a romantic connection? Another person who's maybe avoiding as well. This person does like you, and they like you a lot, but they may be avoiding something. Someone may come out and they see you as someone very attractive. You do well for yourself. It's possible they may be afraid of commitment here. They like to be single, but it's possible you may hear from them, either from them themselves or through another situation, social media or something like that. But they do like you. They like you a lot. He may be feeling like he's not ready for commitment, or he wants a commitment. I'm so nosy. Today, I told you that I'll do anything for your work. He said that I'm negative. He said that in a negative way. Why is he behaving like this? Why is he being so negative towards Rita? I don't see the problem in wanting to do anything for your work. What's the problem with that? Why is he behaving like this? I think he gets all emotional. He expresses a lot of his emotions. There could be some emotions that he may have towards you. That could be a factor. What else do we have? Why is he behaving like this? He expressed his emotions towards you. He's expressing how he felt. He put a lot of planning into the connection. He's watching you closely. He feels a strong connection as well. Maybe there was some sort of rejection here towards him. There. Now he feels the distance between you, and so it could be the fact that he expressed a lot of emotion towards you, and with the Three of Cups, you like backed off a little bit, and that caused a distance. Maybe he's just not happy in himself, but he still watches you. He has a strong connection towards you. How he feels he does, very opinionated as well. That's all I can tell you at the moment. But there's some manipulation here in that situation. I think this guy actually likes you more than you think, and I think he's upset the fact that with the Three of Cups reverse, there was some more turned down or something. You're welcome and good luck with him. All you got to do is just be polite, especially if it's a work situation. You can't avoid it. Just acknowledge it's polite, and you don't have to mean it. You just is the H apartment the best option you have? Is H apartment the best option you have? Is it expensive? It looks like it will be. I know that you're indecisive until you are. Yes, it is, but it may take a while to get it all sorted or something. But you're gonna have a strong connection with. Is it like? Do you have a landlord? It's going to go well. You're going to spend a lot of happy times there and teamwork with this person who you're going with. But it may go slow to actually sign and move and things like that. But at the end of the day, yes, it will be strong connection with whoever you're dealing with. It'll start off slow of signing on the dotted line. You're welcome. Samantha, can you pause, please? Is that the person that should I go for a teaching job or corporate job? I'm doing yours now, which should you go for a teaching job or corporate job? I'll do 3 for the teaching job and 3 for the corporate job. Teaching job. We should go for the teaching job. What will happen if they go for the teaching job? The teaching job is going to be quite competitive. People step out all over the situation, the job, if you apply for it. The very sneaky people around that may go for that job. King of Wands, you're going to have to fight for it. If you're willing to fight for this job. Our teaching job doesn't look so good, but it will go. You'll be quite stuck in that job. You might feel stuck. You have a third option. The second job, you will. There'll be a lot of conflicts and arguments or competition for that job as well. And I think if you get into that job, you will turn your back on it. But it sounds like the first one is more happier than the second one. If there's a second job or third job, so I would choose the well, actually, both of them do seem to be a little bit negative, but out of the two, I would go for the first. Because I do see you, if it's competition, I do see you being in victory in that job. If there's like competition in the teaching, so the teaching one, I think you'd be more victory, victorious in that job. I'd go for the teaching one. Because you will win with that job. I don't know who's next. Your current contract at work is about to change and will be bidded on. Are they going? Does that mean you're going in administration? Is it not you yourself? Is the place going in administration? Is that what you mean? Are they going to keep you and the rest of the team? is Shanti going to able to keep that job? Where I'm from, it does take a while before it goes in, like people, before it actually happens. Or if it does, it takes a while. It's a sad time that people were money wise. I think it's quite a lot for everyone around the world. I think you're losing your little bit of hope here. They're not going to. They're going to be. If it's like anything happened to me, it's going to be a hush. They're not going to allow people. They're going to be like a little bit stingy on telling you the information. They're going to hold back a little bit. They're only going to tell you when you need to know, and not all the information, which is a bit wrong. They're going to be able to keep their job. They're afraid to tell you what's really going on. I don't know who the manager is. Are you the manager? There's someone not expressing. They're not actually being upfront and telling you maybe these people are not like forward of letting you know. Maybe you're a bit in limbo. There's a boss around maybe that is afraid to express the truth, not being comforting. They maybe like they don't like to express, like, because they don't like confrontation. There's a rabbit in this card. You see how this rabbit is here? He's hiding, and he's is he a he or she? Afraid to come out in the open. The green is all about healing. There's a lot of toxicity in this workplace here. Or a Capricorn, that the boss may be a Capricorn. Who's the Capricorn? You have the Ten of Cups. Regardless of the situation, I do see you being doing well for yourself. If it's not in this job, you will have a happy outcome. But it's a lot of burden on these people, and they're afraid to like face the music. Is what I'm trying to say. And they don't have the balls or the courage. This like stand in front of you also. This is what's happening. They're too afraid to do that, and I don't think they have. This person is not an emperor or an empress energy. They're more of a Queen of Pentacles, and I do see it lasting a little bit longer. But it's not giving me indication how long. But I do see there's a lot of toxicity in the higher up. They will let go of people. There's someone they will let go of. What's the word? things that are causing a lot of letting go of people, not like the staff. There's people higher up that they're letting go because there's someone that is neat, because there is a lot of codependency, addictions. There may be someone quite toxic, quite high up. That may be letting go of. Yeah, just look out for this person who's afraid to express that they don't have a backbone. They may actually run away when things get tough for them. That's about, yeah, I think that you do need a better leadership. I think they will get cut out. They may actually place that manager and things like that, or whoever it is, for people who less pay. But I do see you're having a good time, 10 o'clock, happy families and everything, regardless. So I hope that helped. Who's next? Is Shania next? Why is Leah and you communication in and out? I messaged him yesterday and no responsible. You're welcome. Why is Leo and your communication in and out? Why is the communication in and out with Leo? I feel your frustration. What did you say to him? Why is Leo and Shania in and out with communication? Oh, there he is there. He has a lack of I think he's afraid of commitment here. There's a lack of with this person being fair. I think you give more to this person than he does. He's reversed. I think it's something to do with these commitment issues. Is this a serious commit? Is this are you just dating, or is he? What is the connection? He may have commitment phobias or commitment issues with the Hierophant reversed, and he's reversed as well, and Justice reversed. He may be afraid of putting in the hard work into, or he's maybe wanting you. He's watching you put the hard work into the connection. How much work you put into it. I think he likes you putting the hard work into the relationship or connection, or he has a fear of commitment. There is some a little bit. He is being a little bit unfair and leaving you out in the cold as well. But I do see either he likes you doing a lot of the hard work, or he will start doing it. But yeah. He's going to see how much you like him to do that. It would piss me off him not putting an effort into the connection, and he's either going to do it all or nothing at all. Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands as well reversed. He's being a little bit unfair. He likes it when you give him a lot of attention. I'll deal with a Leo. I don't know who's next. Mia, can you pause, please? Guess what I have to do? I have to do some sewing. Sewing. Shimmer, is that how you say it, Shimmer? Can you post? I'm just over 300 minutes. Then I get just over 300 minutes watched. Get that, and then I get my super chats. Not really. When I saw, it's they either like it or they don't. When your mom will agree, there's someone who may have the wrong name, Brianne Wilson. Is that the one that you put on there? Brianna. Is that the same one? When your mom will agree and step forward on sudden marriage proposal. The question is, I just got a question, 2 questions. Do you need your mum's approval, and do you want your mum's approval? Okay, when will your mum agree and step forward on? You want her approval. Can you add her to the end of the list? When will KH approve of approval? Does your mum like your partner? Does she like him? Will their mum approve? And KH, there has to be a time where that you have to do things for yourself, because this is our lives. I know it sounds a bit like me, because mean and things like that, because I don't think your man feels like he's good. He's good, may not be good enough for you, like bringing in the money and things like that, or because you're her daughter. I don't think she's going to agree with it, but it's because I see there's some sadness. She might not be happy about it. It could bring. I don't know if there's distance between you or a long distance. I don't think they're going to agree with it. And when you do have the strength, though, I think you need to be strong and have a lot of courage here. Our mums or our mothers are always going to be here in our life. Well, not always in our lives, but they're our mothers, and they love you for no matter what, and they should love you for who you marry, or you don't marry, because at the end of the day, this is your life and your marriage. She's got to be able to see that you want to be happy, you want to get married, and this is who you want. But I do feel like that she's not impressed by him here, and there may be refusal or like. But you need to be strong in this situation, and I think Spirit wants you to be strong and be bold with your mum, because I hope, does that make sense? I don't want to come across as mean. Yeah, after it's your life as well. And it doesn't mean that you don't dislike or hate your mother or not love your mum just because you live in your life, and you want to spend your life with this person. And sometimes we don't stay little girls for the rest of our lives. We don't stay little girls. I know that she wants to protect you, but I'm assuming that you're a grown woman and you want to live your life, and you want her to for her support as well. But this is a person that you want to be with and get married to. You will miss on an opportunity because you don't want to upset someone, and I don't think that would be fair. I do apologise, but I can't like change the answers there. But maybe you need a little bit of courage as well. I don't know who's next. All right, okay, Leo. Leo's intentions towards you. Leo's intention towards Pisces. I did, yes. Leo's intentions towards Pisces. Leo feels indecisive. I think you timed up. I read that wrong. Pisces, Leo's intentions towards Pisces. This person is thinking about putting an effort into the connection. Or he's thinking that he wants to. He doesn't want to get hurt. I think this person doesn't want to get hurt. He wants to communicate this to you, but I think he's indecisive and he doesn't want to get hurt. Yeah, with that page, Ace of Pentacles, so I think he's afraid of getting hurt. Yeah, he wants to. He's thinking about communicating with you, but he's afraid of getting hurt. He wants to talk like honest communication with you as well. There with you. Can you post a question, please? Will you join corporate bank? Can you put Casmart at the end of the list? No, I didn't. I'll do yours next. Will you join a cooperative bank? But make sure you have your question ready. Will you join a cooperative? There's a commitment, like a contract here, was what I'm saying here. But you may be waiting a while. It might be after January or late January. It could be after January, where you sign a contract, or the end of January. I think someone may have tried to sneaked in. What was the first name that you did? How does TW feel about you currently? Oh yeah, I remember that question. How does TW feel about you currently on? How does TW feel? How does TW feel about Brianna? This is the last read I'm doing until after Sunday. This guy feels a little bit hurt. He's on his way back though. I'm not surprised you feel a bit confused because having so is he and so am I. If he's hurt, you wouldn't return to the situation. It's because someone said something to him, or it could be you. He doesn't like a side of him. He avoids it. He does want a strong, stable connection with you. There's possible in your beginning. He may get over what you said or done, if that's right. Is it me or is the chat busy? I think this guy's on. I don't know what you said or done, but he didn't like what was said. He avoids it. He doesn't like when people tell him negative things about him. How many weeks should you wait for rapping and singing? You're welcome. I don't know how to answer this question because it's up to you. So what? How long should you wait? How will it go? Within the next few months. It actually came out in reverse, so it could be within the next month or a couple of weeks. I think you need belief in yourself because you may not have belief. When you start to believe in yourself, or you need to. And not at the right time, so I think you need to wait for the next couple of weeks. I don't think you feel a belief in yourself. Take action. You will know when the right time is. Wait, yeah, not the right time. Wait within the next couple of weeks. Yeah. There's something else coming your way as well. You may have an idea right now, but you're going to have a new idea that's coming your way with your music, and it's going to be better. And you need to compromise as well. Sometimes it happens in your dreams. Listen, write down. Sometimes you get ideas in your dreams. About 4 weeks. Dear Cancer. Cancer, hidden thoughts about you. Cancer thoughts towards Nicole. He feels that you're not over the Scorpio. he has a lot of love, he cares about you a lot, but he also feels like you're not letting the Scorpio go. You're juggling, maybe deep down he feels like a little bit insecure there. With death being reversed, so this an ending is not actually ended. There could be a situation where you may feel like that you're still there's still people in your past. If he doesn't know about the Scorpio, it could be feels like there's something that you're not letting go of, and his competition. Here, Knight of Swords as well. He may have a little bit insecurities of him of the connection, and there's something that's not ended for you, and it's competition. He does care about you. He does like you. Yeah. It may, and also he may feel like he has that in his thoughts, and then he's telling himself, "No, I'm getting it wrong. I'm mistaken." So he goes, it's in his head thinking that you may have competition. Then he feels, "Oh no, I'm wrong. It can't be right." Hope that helped. You're welcome. Because them thoughts are impulsive. They're out. They're very like he's not. He doesn't think clear. Does that make sense? You know, when you have a negative thoughts in your head and you get a little bit jealous and you think, "Oh my God," they're like, you know what I mean? It's like that. And then he like comes out with them negative thoughts. Is Rhonda here, please? I'll say the names sometimes because if I don't say the names, there's if I don't say the names, they don't say here. And I've noticed that sometimes if you put that person's name, they don't post. But when I say it straight after the post, Rhonda, one more time. Okay. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? Why is Em not talking to you? Why is Em not talking to Divine? You're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to eat soon. Why is Em not talking to Divine? He's in his head negatively. Queen of Swords. Why is him not talking to? Um, he's aware of this connection. He feels like it's a really strong connection here. He may not be ready for it. It's not a really bad reason. King of Cups reversed. They do have feelings for you. I don't think he knows why he's not talking to you as himself. At the same time, I don't think he knows why he's not talking to you. But because there is feelings here, he struggles with knowing how he feels. He's trying to figure out the logic reason why the connection's quite strong, because it is a strong connection. I think he may have feeling a bit scared as well. I don't think this is a normal connection that he normally goes for, because here with the lovers, there may be a religious difference, background, or you're both completely different, and he's not used to the connection. So I think he's pulling away because he's not used to how he feels. And he may be going through some sadness as well. He's thinking about a restart, but I think he's pulling away from the connection as well, because it could be quite strong. He's trying to not feel the connection, but I do feel like he may return at some point if he's brave enough. He has a lot of passion for you, so he may not know it himself why he's not talking to you. I do feel like it's very strong here, and it's very connection's quite like a magnet. You're like a magnet to each other. Does that make sense? He may not be used to the strong connection. What does R want to say to you? He doesn't really express much. What does R want to say to Megan? What does R want to say to Megan? What does R want to say to Megan? He's trying to find ways of or ideas of starting over, or like building onto the connection. He's trying to work out what to do. Or like act with action as well. King of Pentacles. this could be with a family situation, working on the materialistic stuff, the family, the home. He's thinking about that a lot. He's going to express this. He's going to actually tell you. He's thinking about this of a situation where he feels not with you. I think what you've asked before about marriage, I think, or his family. I think he's thinking about ideas of getting round of someone, not ignoring the situation or rejecting the situation. He's working out what to do with that situation. So he may be worried about is his mum, his mother. Yeah, I celebrate Christmas. Do you? So he's trying to work out how to get around that situation, and he's going to express this. He may have ideas for you because he knows that he feels like someone's going to reject the offer or reject what they have to say. Because I can remember your story. You know, he said that you were thinking about getting married and things like that, and you were worried about his mother or meeting his mother or something like that. I can't remember the whole story. I talked to Rashidi yesterday. What will he do if I don't initiate contact? How did it go? You talked to Rashidi yesterday. What will he do if you don't initiate contact with him? What will he do? He will feel kind of stuck, feel like where is she, and try communicate with you, and thinking that is she going to return. So he will feel kind of stuck and wonder if you're going to return, or if you like turn your back on him. He will actually take the leap of faith. Wow. First time ever on doing this live or seeing someone feeling like they will take the initiative. Or feel like they're like, can I take the initiative? Great King of Pentacles. What will he do? He may also feel like, is she trying to manipulate? Is she trying to get me to communicate with the magician as well? But he will have like, oh my God, she's making me take that leap. He will be confused about, in his head, should I, he's like you, should I take that leap of faith? Oh my God, is she doing it on purpose? She'll return. I don't know what to do. That energy, if that did your head in, so a lot of confusion. Should I take that leap of faith? Still take that next step? I don't know what to do. Is she doing it on purpose? I want to talk to me, but should I go forward? Does that make sense? Is she ignoring me on purpose? So he will try to. I think he will try to communicate first. First time I ever seen someone actually do that here. Use that method. It's actually a method. I can't remember what the method's called. a 30-day method, it's called, where you actually pull away, like no contact whatsoever, no thinking, no texting, no calling, no looking at the emails, nothing, and just completely cut off. And normally it should take around 30 days. Jennifer, can you pause, please? Have I missed people? Oh God. I've already just done them. I've just done them. This list needs to be updated. Aldona, can you pause, please? A general. How are you feeling today, Aldona? Are you still being anxious? I hope you're well. Jennifer Aldona. Take every day as it comes. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas, or you spent a lot of money recently, or something cost a lot. Yeah, you are going to get out that anxiety, though. It's going to come to an end, but not right away. Someone's thinking about you, or you're thinking about someone. You're on someone's thoughts. I noticed. You've got someone's on your mind, Aldona, or they're on your mind. Does that make fucking sense? It doesn't. There's a disconnect from someone, and your thoughts are all over the place because I can't concentrate here. My thoughts, I can't like keep straight with my thoughts. I think it's all over the place. I think your bad health is coming to an end soon. Someone's on your mind, or you're on their mind. With the lovers as well. And you can also have a new relationship coming in as well. A courtship. How are you going to start dating this person again? The good thing is your anxiety is going to improve. I think once your finances improve, that your anxiety will improve as well. I've got that song. Celebrate good times. Woo! You're welcome. Is JHM worth waiting for without dating anyone else? Will we really ever be together, or just move on? Don't wait for anyone. Worth waiting for. He's always going to. This person is always going to put you second best, or he's always going to compare you to other people. Here, he is the ones as well. It's 25 degrees there, is it? So is he worth waiting for? He's always going to continue comparing you to other people. He's a bit sneaky, or hiding something, or he could be hiding his passion. It's 5 degrees here. 25 degrees, and she's dying. Yeah, so he's always going to continue comparing you to other people. He's quite deceitful. He does have feelings, though. He could be hiding his feelings. That's going to change. He's going to please don't wait around for this person, but he does like you and care about you, and it's going to change. But he's not going to invest. It could change though. You're going to get your wish. Please don't wait for this person. Even though what I said, because he's not going to text you right away and things like that. Even though he feels these things, he's not going to act out on them. I think we had the two different people, didn't we, Alpha, with Brian and then Brianna. So can we have on it? Right at the end. "25 degrees," and she's saying it's cold. That's our summer. That's our summer. Taurus intentions and actions towards you. And God. I'm going to move to Shirley's Taurus intentions towards Alpha. Taurus intentions towards Alpha. Towards. This person is watching you. There's a tiny little eye on that little. What's that called? Tell me what that's called. What is it? 10 of Pentacles. This person is quite confused. They're still very attracted to you. They're going to come out in the open with something. You're going to find out something about this person. They're still very attracted to you, but they're holding back. They're trying to not express that alpha. They're feeling the disconnect from you, but they're very attracted. They're going to express something, or you're going to see something. Stop spying on them on the social media. There's a lot of confusion here. They're watching you as well. Well, it's working because you've asked about I keep experiencing paranormal things in your homility. It's Shamir. Is it Shamir? You keep experiencing paranormal things. What era is it could be medieval times. You're welcome. It's it could be someone trying to get your attention. Here, they may try to get your attention. I think you try to ignore them as well. I think you're trying to ignore them. I think you try to push this situation away. You try to block it out. There's been an opening here. The door is ajar. So I think there's been an opening. Do you feel like it's a female energy that is around that situation? There's possible a female energy, like it's quite fiery female there. It could be your spirit guides. If it's not hurting you, it could be your spirit guides here. With the dolphins are spirit. I think you've been trying to ignore this thing, but all you need to. This situation is kind of like a really strong, fiery energy, like a female. Can you give me some feedback on this situation? Because they want to tell you something, may want to try to tell you something, give you some information. All you can do is continue ignoring the activity, and get some sage as well. If it's scaring you, get some sage. Sage the whole area of your house, especially the area that you feel like it's negative, because it could be a female here, like a really strong fiery energy. Try get some sage. It's not really bad. It's just energy wanting to get your attention, give you some clarification on a situation. I don't know if you have a love connection, like third party. There. Brianna, can you pause, please? If you rewind, Shamir, and you hear your message, future of your marriage. Are you in a marriage now, or your marriage, future of your marriage? Change the cards. Future of your marriage. There's going to be a new star here. Like, I don't know if like you've had like your bickering, you're arguing or something, someone winds someone up, someone you're in separation. Yeah, you're gonna get over that situation here. Someone gets provoked. You wind each other up. I hope you. Do you know what I mean by winding someone up? Queen of Swords. There's a new start in this connection. There's something going to come to light, a new beginning here. They didn't put their hard work into the connection, and they're very indecisive as well. They may feel like someone's going to be there's going to be a new beginning because someone didn't put the hard work into the connection, and you're going to find this out as well. Because it's in this, because it's two swords, I think it's together. Because if you're not happy, let's say like this, if you're not happy with this person, you're not going to be indecisive. You're just going to walk away. You're not going to have two thoughts about it. So I think it could be like whether to put the hard work into the connection again and start new. Right? But you need to let go of winding each other up here. This person may actually come out of the situation, or you may talk about it as well. Hope that helped. So you may have actually talk about having a new beginning and put the energy into the connection again. Hope that helped. Clean music. Are you here? Happy holidays. Happy Christmas. Will Daryl and I reconcile next year? Taurus and Pisces. How does that go? Will Daryl and you reconcile? Ten of Cups. You may give it a try. Let the bells ring out. Yeah, and there's a new start. It's possible you're looking back at this person. That evaluating the situation. It's the cycle between you and this person. It's not ended yet, so it's possible. The Seven of Pentacles, so they're taking stock of the connection, evaluating it as well. They're thinking about it. It's possible. Yes, it's possible. I'm just looking at that Ten of Cups with you. Look at the Ten of Cups on their faces. So, someone is acting happy in a relationship. They're watching you as well. Shawani, is that your name? You're welcome, and have a nice Christmas and holidays and that. Is Shahil has moved on from this connection now? Should you move on from this? You don't have any future with this person. Should you start moving on from this? You don't have any future. Someone's trying to manifest this. Are you the third party, or is the other person the third party? Does that make sense? I bet it doesn't. They're not putting it in the hard work into the connection. Oh, it's not working. Oh, wow. I think someone's trying to manifest it here. If things are still going to happen with this person, you may get your wish. You may be able to heal the connection. He needs to let go of the third party. Someone to let him go of something. Or you need to let go. Or you're not holding on so tightly to the connection. Someone's been maybe dishonest, though they're not being honest enough with you. You're not getting any clarification. It's quite complicated, this. You need some patience here. There's still things you need to learn with this person. It's not ended yet. You may be able to heal it as well. Have a little patience with that person. Will you get married in the near future? You're welcome. Will you get married in the near future? Will you get married in the near future? Rashima, I like that name. Romance is reversed. Will you get married in the near future? Do you celebrate Christmas, Rashima? I think when you're ready. I don't think you are ready at the moment, but you need to be ready to be married. I think you'll have to rewind here because I actually answered your question. You might need to wait until I'm finished. Will Rashima get married in the future? Perfect timing, yeah. When you're ready to, a perfect timing. Don't we just hate it when tarot readers say that? Wait, yeah. I think Spirit wants you to wait here. Perfect timing suggests that you at some point you might. Yes. You don't believe, you may like have a little doubts, yes, and the situation will improve. See, I said, didn't I say, like, with our look here, I said, you may not believe, and I looked at the bottom, and then it says, if you believe. What's that yes to? Cosmo. Who's coming soon in love? Who's coming soon in love for Cosmo? Who's coming to have Cosmo in love? You seem to be unhappy at the moment, Cosmo. Yeah, an ending here. I think you need to heal first. I think you need to get over some sadness, over a lot of, you feel stabbed in the back, a lot of pain. You're a bit like Bambi, wounded and afraid. Baby steps. Bambi, when Bambi is a baby, in it, Shirley, when the deer is born and they get up and they walk and they're all over the place, and they can't walk properly. That's what I feel with you. I feel like you need to be ready. I think you're feeling a little bit. You need to be strong again. I do see you. You look outside yourself for love. You need to go in with love. That's the words I'm looking for here. Baby steps, baby steps. As well. You do have an emperor coming in. Can you pause the question then? You do have a connection coming in. You may actually already know this person. There's going to be some equal give and take, and there's a strong man coming in, and an emperor, someone who is a leader, he's a boss. But you have to get over this first before anything happens. Try not to reach out to others to get to. Try not to look outside yourself to feel happiness, to feel love. No one can fill your cup but yourself. Because I feel like you do. You reach out to others to fill your cup. How was that? Are you going to get I can't answer that question, but I will do a general reading because it's pregnancy. I don't do really serious health questions like that because I could say, yes, you're going to get pregnant, and then you can come back to me and say, you said that I was going to get pregnant, and how bad does that look on me? So I will do a general for you. Let's see. A general from Mary. And if you're struggling, please seek medical advice as well. A general reading for Mary. I don't know if your partner was a cheater. I don't know if your partner was a cheater. They cheated. They were a player. At the moment, you're feeling like you're stuck in a situation. You want to get out of a situation you feel trapped in. You've lost your passion in a situation. You do have a new love coming in, or your husband or your partner was a water sign, maybe a Pisces, or you got a water sign coming in. This person that you dealt with in the past was maybe being a player that immature. They took risks and they kept he felt stuck in a situation. I also do feel like there's a new beginning, but you're afraid to start over because of the past, and it's keeping you stuck. The question you asked before, this may get in the way of that question, of that asked question. You need to take that risk to start over as well. You're needing a lot of courage to start over, and you're holding back. That could be a situation where it could stop you doing stuff. You're very guarded at the moment. Very guarded, so that's stopping you from moving forward and taking risks. You've been thinking a lot and going within as well. I'm sorry that your marriage didn't work out, but you need to heal before you bring other people into the world and things like that, and take that risk of moving forward. Thanks. Scorpio, Leo, the Lion. 25 degrees, and she says it's cold. You know what the hottest it's been here, Shirley, this year? 30, and that was the hottest. $25. Leo, feelings towards you. Will things move forward in the new year? You're welcome. Leo's feelings. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. I'm excited. This guy's afraid of investing in the connection. I think there's going to be distance, a lot of confusion. Queen of Swords, he's acting quite cold. Or distance. He feels like a little afraid to invest in the connection. He's quite busy as well. If he's going to do it, Shirley, if anything happened, no. If this something happened with you, which it's possible, if something happened, if he built on the connection, he'd want to go really slow and take his time. I do feel like he feels it's a spiritual connection, but he's afraid here. It's possible that he could invest, but he's too afraid to. And there's maybe distance between you as well, like physical distance as well. Hope that helped. He would need to go really slow. On paper, well, these are not paper. It looks like he want a strong connection with you, a commitment, but he's too afraid to. Right, that's the rest of them. Your, yeah. But the King of Pentacles reversed as well. Your cat is not found. Is she okay? Is your cat found? Not found. I'm sorry that. Is your cat? Your cat is not found. Is she okay? I'm not. If you put your question now, you can get your free question. Your cat is not found. Is she okay? Um, I think you need to trust in the situation, Anjum. You need to trust in the situation, and don't stop giving up on finding your cat. Because you may find it in the next couple of months, or something like that, as well. So I trust in the situation, but it's been a while now, hasn't it? So um, you may find out something in the next couple of months about your cat, but don't give up and trust in the situation. And also, abundance is coming your way. Any more new questions for me? You've been asking that question for a while now. Santa Claus is coming to town. Shirley, where do you celebrate Christmas? Where do you celebrate it? Where are you going? I hope that you're with someone at Christmas. I'm free right here for a new question. Show the horses. In Chinese astrology, the year of the horse. Do you know which one of you is? You're with a psycho that you can't stand. Santa Claus is coming. You're the year of the tiger. Do you want to hear something interesting? My daughter does the same, well, she doesn't do the same as me, but she's like me, and she's been telling me that she's been having dreams about the future, and she has empathy like I do. And she told me about our lives, right? This is what I remember. She's probably listening now. Our lives are like our lives are like she's 17. Our lives are like a line. So like each person has a line like our destiny. It's like a line, and if you either follow it, or because you have little lines going up, it's like that as well. You either go straight ahead, or you can turn to the left and go in that direction, or turn to the right and go in that direction, and it's up to you. We have like a timeline. I mean, they have lines coming up each out every year. So you go. Does that make sense? That's how she described it about our lives. You can either go straight ahead or turn off to the left. And then a few years later, like 7 years later, something like that, there will be a new opportunity to stay on that path or turn left or turn right. Yeah. I think hers is going to be. I think hers is going to be stronger than mine. If you turn Brandon into the police, will they support you? Sounds like um, you need some evidence, Shirley. You may need some evidence. I mean, strong evidence. Um, and get enough evidence to pile it up and keep it aside, because I think they can come round unless he does something physically right now. I don't think they will. Unless do you share the home? Do you both share the lease or whatever it is? Yeah, I think you should. Make sure you say his name. Try and get him to say his name on the recording, because it could be anyone. So make sure his name is said in the recording. Do you own your own home, or both? Do you both of you own your own home? What I would do, I would put money away somewhere and try and get out. Were you in a relationship with this person? Right. Is That's all I can and tell you, Shirley. Trying to get is enough evidence. Make sure that the times and the dates on it. Has he done something illegal? But you need to get you may need to get yourself a solicitor as well. You may need to get yourself a solicitor. or go seek advice from I would get yourself a solicitor as well. Go see one if you can afford it. If you threatened, I think you need your proof. I mean a lawyer. Sorry, I forgot that we're both from different countries. A lawyer. Where's your self-respect? Well, you should have told them where's your manners. Do you have a question for me, Misha? Not the right person for you then. Ask away, Eager. There isn't no list. Just put your question. I'm gonna quickly do your question so I can get going. You're welcome. You're not very good at advertisement for America, are you, Shirley? You're not very good at advertising the country. Right. I show current feelings for you. I show current feelings for Egan. I show current feelings for you. This person likes you a lot, but they seem to be a little bit afraid about how they feel here. They may be tied up in a situation at work, busy a lot. They could be quite worried about rejection here, or someone worried about not rejection, feeling there's a lot of regrets, a lot of stress, a lot of worry, sadness about maybe they couldn't put a lot of hard work into the connection or teamwork, and they felt like they couldn't come forward. So they like you a lot, but they feel that they can't come forward to express. They do stress about that, and they're feeling sad. Angel messages for you. You're welcome. Angel messages for You're welcome. This is the last one I'm doing, and I'm gonna get off. Angel messages for You need to trust a situation. You may have a lack of trust in a situation. You've been talking to your angels about something. I think you're having doubt whether you believe in what you're getting. Perfect time. So someone's going to come to you in the perfect time. You are wanting something and it's taking its time and you want it now. You maybe be a little bit impatient. Because now is not the right time. Trust this is going to happen, but in the right time. It may happen in the next few months. You as well, Shirley, and have a nice holiday time. Because this is my last night. In the near future, you've been looking for signs from your angels about a situation, and you're wanting something, and you're having doubts about something, and you may have a lack of trust, or you need trust, and I think you may want it now, but it's not the right time. It's going to happen in perfect time, and probably in the near future, within the next few months. So whatever that it is, it's going to happen, but not right now. Hope that helped. Look for a sign. Abundance, if it's abundance you're asking about, it's not the right time. Guys, I want to say thank you everyone for your likes and your support. I hope if you celebrate Christmas and the holidays, as some of you guys say, I hope you have fun and joy. I'll be back after Christmas, which will be probably next week. Enjoy your time with your family and friends. And I'll see you soon. Take care.